definitely. I definitely also want to know, man, like, how do you go about going to write a song? Like, when you go do a song, you listen to the beat, and does the beat give you vibe? Like, how do you start off your songs on any writing that you do?
Okay, yeah, I could say I'm a big beat guy. I have to listen to the beat first. Like, I know a lot of people can, like, just, they write their lyrics and then they'll pick a beat for their lyrics. I do the opposite of that.
Right.
I'll pick a beat, and then, if anything, I'll kind of wrap something in my head, and then if I like it, I'll write that down and then build off of that.
Right.
That's my biggest way of doing it, especially for my hooks.
Now, I want to ask you, do you prefer getting called Cam or Lot 43?
Well, Lot 43 is my brand. You can call me Cam. Like, Cam is like, oh, what's up, Cam? But
Cam is your name.
Yeah, Cam is my name, and that's also the artist name. Like, my specific artist name is Cam the Man, but all my music and all the product, everything is under Lot 43.
It's good to know, because I know that you got 2 accounts.
Yeah.
So now it's good to know and let people know too. I also know now Lot 43 is the brand. Cam is the artist.
Exactly.
So
they both have access to the same content.
Yeah.
So,
right. I definitely.
For sure.
What was like your first collaboration?
First collaboration? Oh, it's gotta be Guido Papi. Yeah.
How was it? Like, what was that experience with Guido Papi?
Well, it was because with him, it was we did a lot of experience at once, because he brought us into the studio for the first time.
Right.
Because, yeah, we went to EB Audio. It was towards the winter time. It was getting pretty cold out.
Right.
And me and Sam had made some solo songs together. So
right.
We had made like a little EP, like a little play around EP, but it was pretty good. We took some YouTube beats, mixed them in his house,
and just put it together.
Yeah, and it was.
Did you get to put it out?
Yeah, it's still out on SoundCloud. We still have it out.
Salute to Guido Papi. He gives a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, no,
He opens doors.
Enough. Yeah,
you know, I really appreciate him myself.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy, and I mean, we've gotten pretty close over the time that I've met him.
Now let's get to shows, because you are the man.
Yes, sir. That's probably one of my biggest things right now.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
I was at Bars on the Beach too.
Yes, sir.
I enjoyed it.
Yes.
I definitely would like to know, like, how did you become a part of, like, the shows? Like, what got you into it?
Bet. And so I got to shout out Thousand Roses on that one.
Yeah, salute Thousand Roses.
I got to shout out him. I got to shout out his brand, Spark Booking Collective.
Okay.
He uses that that's like almost his Lot 43, but he uses it more for his shows and stuff.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, he actually gave me and Sam, when we were first starting out, he gave us the opportunity. I think that was right when me and Guido did like our first collab song.
Right.
He was having a little show at the Blind Pig in DeLand.
Right.
And he was like, because I know him from high school, so.
So y'all go back?
Yeah, we go back. I know him, I know Isaac. We all went to the same high school. We all graduated the same year, so we know each other. And fucking, he hit me up because he knew we were doing music.
Right.
And he was trying to give opportunities to people. Like, new opportunities, which I respect a lot, and that kind of relates to what I do now, but I'll get into that later. But
right.
Yeah, just the way he basically hit us up, and it was called Bars and Brews.
Bars and Brews?
Bars and Brews, which, sounds kind of
That was the first show?
That was my first show.
Your first show?
Yeah, I think he had done a couple before, but I think that was his first show that he hosted.
What year was that you actually got to perform?
2019. I think it was like the middle of 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is that feeling?
That is, performing is a whole nother.
Because I know you already got into the shows with 1,000 Roses now.
Yeah. Because I mean, at this point, it's a little bit different. The first show at the Blind Pig, it's nerve wracking. And we were the first performance. We were the first people off.
Oh shit.
We were the openers, so.
So yeah, we nerve wracking.
Yeah, it's a small bar, so I'm like, we had about 70 people in there, and it was full. Like,
that was cool though.
Yeah, so like, all eyes on us, right?
Right.
Luckily, we had Guido Papi was there. We had a lot of homies were there, so
a lot of support.
It alleviated the pressure a lot, but it's a small venue. Like I said, the stage we maybe had like probably this much room. Like we pretty much had to stay still, but otherwise, like I thought we did pretty respectable for our first show. Like even Johnny, everyone was having a good time and shit.
You love doing shows?
Yeah, I love doing shows, like hosting and performing.
Yeah, because you do host.
Yeah, I just recently Bars on the Beach was my first kind of step into the hosting.
Oh, cool.
Because it wasn't even really meant to happen. I wasn't supposed to host it, but
right. It happened.
With the way the events ended up, I just ended up hosting.
How was that feeling?
It was, at first, it was nerve-wracking because of the situation. I was, missing people, and people were supposed to be there.
Right.
And there was just a lot of drama, but I was like, fuck it, this show's going on. This is like going to be the best show.
That's right.
We're going. And that was the first Bars on the Beach, too.
Right. I was going to say, that was the first.
So there's a lot more pressure.
How many, do you remember how many artists performed at Bars on the Beach 1?
The first one, it was probably 8. It was a lot tighter list, including myself. It was 8. Yeah, it was a tighter list.
And then the second one?
Second one, we did a lot. We did, and we're not including, because some of them were like duos. So
right.
We'll just do like probably like 14 slots.
Yeah, there was a lot of artists.
Yeah, honestly, we'll probably keep we probably won't go too much bigger than that, but we'll keep like switching a couple people out.
I know this COVID stuff, is in the way. I know you guys like to throw shows constantly.
Yeah, that's the big killer too. That's what's money is a big factor, and when I host my shows, like you have to plan to take a loss, but I hope to make a gain.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so far, I've been lucky. Both Bars on the Beach have been profitable. Which is very lucky for your first shows.
It is,
and it was the help from the whole team.
And that's good that you get support, and plus you're also a supporter yourself. You support others as much as
That's why I try to give how Thousand Roses gave me a chance. I like give new artists a
salute
chance.
To Thousand Roses.
Big shout out, He's given out a good.
He's giving opportunities and opening doors.
Exactly, and he gives out a good attitude.
Yeah, for those that don't see it, he does.
Exactly,
he does. He does his part.
Exactly.
Same
thing with Gianni.
Right. Yeah. Widow Poppy. Yeah. It's always a blessing, to sit down and actually get to know, who a person is.
Exactly.
Because I can go support you at your show, but I need to know who you are.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want to know one of the craziest stories you ever had. Whether it's music, life, what was one of the craziest stories you got?
I got you. Well, yeah, I can give you a good one because, I could give you a little bit of the falling out of the group, basically. Right. That'll be a good one.
Of the lot 43.
Yeah, of why basically it's just me.
Break it down. I mean,
I'll give you guys a quick. I'm not going to bring a lot of drama because I'm over it. There was drama. At the time,
I'm just asking you because I'm sure a lot of people would like to know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know.
For the ones that don't know, they want to know.
Yeah.
So you're just sharing a story that was a past. That's
exactly.
it. You know what I mean? So
exactly, and I don't like to hold grudges.
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
So what happened with lot 43?
So basically, originally, like I said, it was what do you call it? Three of us. It was a three-way. I'm not the only person who thought of the idea. It was basically we all had an equal equal origination of the idea.
Right.
But what do you call it? As it went on, the first person to kind of go out was Wavy Pablo.
Right.
And that wasn't any drama. He was just he had a lot of drama with his car, and it was hard for him to get to sessions, and it was hard for him to really he had to get a new job, and
so he couldn't really be
and I couldn't really blame him for that. And he has a girlfriend, and that's it's a lot of stuff.
Life.
Exactly, it's life. So I'm he was yo, bro, I'm just gonna respectfully kind of chill on the music for a while. You guys do your thing, keep killing it. So that was probably early 2019, and then so me and Sam just went ham for that whole time. Honestly,
how long did you and Sam last here?
Pretty much all of 2019 up until November.
Okay.
In terms of we were friends even through high school.
What happened?
Well, okay, I would say the final straw happened was Bars on the Beach 1.
Right.
Originally, he was supposed to be there. He was supposed to help me host it, help me host it, and he was supposed to perform.
Right.
And I guess it was a couple of things, but he ended up. I was trying to get a hold of him, and he wouldn't. I couldn't get a hold of him the whole day.
Right. The communication was off.
The communication was off, and so I got to.